Well, it is Human Papilloma Prevention Week. Author Dr. Vivien Brown is here with surprising numbers involving HPV and how we can prevent it and treat it. Welcome to our studios. Thank you so much for coming in from Toronto. And let's talk a little bit about what HPV is, first of all. A lot of people are hearing it in the news in the last few years.
Right. So HPV refers to human papilloma virus. It's a virus that 75 to 80% of adults will be exposed to at one point in their life.
Huge numbers.
Most of us clear that virus the way we clear a common cold, but for some of us it can be persistent, and persistent viral infection leads to cancer. We're really excited to have the first week ever in the world in Canada for HPV prevention. The Federation of Medical Women of Canada has organized this week. I'm involved with that.
That's great.
And what we're excited about is that we are trying to educate the public, because now in Canada we're incredibly privileged. In every province and territory we are offering vaccine in the school system to boys and girls.
And that's the information that we really need to get out there. So you're saying as young as 9 years old.
The vaccine is approved as young as 9 years old. In the school system, it's generally given in grades 7 or 8. In Ontario, we're giving it in grade 7. So boys and girls are eligible to get public health funded vaccine, so free vaccine for their parents.
Free vaccine,
in the school system, just the way they get hepatitis B, just the way they're offered meningitis vaccine. We need parents to understand how important this is.
So what are parents' concerns with the vaccine?
Well, I think parents always want to know that the vaccine is safe. We now have 10 years of vaccine information, more than 40 million doses worldwide. We know this vaccine is safe. The World Health Organization, Health Canada, this is a safe vaccine. We know it works. We're seeing decreases in precancerous changes and in genital warts in women that have been vaccinated. And so really what this is all about is preventing cancer in your child, in yourself, if you are at risk.
And prevention is key.
Absolutely.
That's really where we want to go nowadays, is preventing it, period.
That's right.
So I think, again, looking at also the fact that boys, a lot of times people only think that girls get this.
Right. So HPV virus causes cervical cancer, and we know that we lose a woman a day in Canada to cervical cancer. This is now vaccine preventable. We can prevent 90% of these cases by getting vaccinated. Boys and men get throat cancers, get genital cancers, and these are preventable. 1/3 of new cases of HPV cancer is in men. 2/3 are in women. So we've got great vaccine. We need the public to understand that this is not just preventing an infection. You know, when we immunize for measles, we prevent an infection. When we immunize for HPV, we're preventing a cancer. That is incredibly exciting, and I think this is why the Federation really wanted the public to be more aware of the benefits of the vaccine. You know, talk to your doctor. Depending on your age, depending on your risk, are you with a new partner? Did your husband die? Are you going to be exposed? This is a vaccine that may be of value to you as an individual, and certainly to our kids as they're growing up. And you know, one thing, Leslie, that I just wanted to talk about is the fact that parents are sometimes concerned if their child got vaccinated that somehow they have free reign to be sexually active. And what we've seen over 10 years of data is actually there's decreased sexual activity in young women that are immunized, because they start to understand some of the risks. They're educated. And we know realistically that the younger you are when you take the vaccine, the better it works. Our immune systems are robust in younger kids.
And no, so that's one thing, again, for people at home. It is not just a vaccine for younger people. As you were saying, if you are an older adult, you can still go and talk to your doctor and see if you qualify for this.
It depends on your situation. Talk to your family doctor. But our national guidelines, the National Advisory Committee on Immunization, has no upper age limit.
That's great.
So there's no time when you shouldn't be vaccinated if you're going to be at risk.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Vivien Brown, Chair of HPV Prevention Week, the first ever.
And the World Health Organization is looking to us in Canada to see what we're doing and how we've collaborated and how we're educating.
Thank you for coming on the show. We'll be back with more Morning Live right after this.